In the tranquil shade of a sprawling bodhi tree, a diverse gathering of people from distant lands had assembled to listen to the words of their teacher. His serene presence radiated a sense of peace that calmed even the restless minds in the crowd. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the teacher began to share his wisdom on the profound concept of letting go. "Friends," the teacher began, his voice gentle yet resonant, "life is an ever-flowing river, carrying with it the moments of joy and sorrow, gain and loss, love and parting. Amidst this ceaseless flow, we find ourselves entangled in the pursuit of attachments, grasping at fleeting pleasures and resisting the inevitability of change. But true liberation lies in the art of letting go." He recounted a parable of a young child who held a precious bird in his hands. The child was so captivated by its beauty and fragility that he held on tightly, afraid that he might lose it. Yet, in his fervent grasp, the bird perished. Teacher's eyes scanned the audience, his gaze encompassing each individual. In our desire to possess and control, we often suffocate the very essence of life itself. With an air of compassion, the teacher shared how the journey of letting go begins with recognizing the impermanence that weaves through every facet of existence. "Nothing in this world remains constant," he explained. "Just as the seasons change, so do our circumstances, emotions, and even our bodies. To find peace, we must release our grip on the illusion of permanence and embrace the flow of life." He recounted the tale of Siddhartha Gautama, a prince who renounced his worldly riches and ventured into the unknown in search of the ultimate truth. He discovered that the accumulation of material possessions and the attachments to worldly desires only led to suffering. The path to liberation lies not in accumulating more, but in detaching from the allure of possessions and freeing ourselves from the chains of craving. The teacher spoke of the mind's relentless chatter, the ceaseless stream of thoughts that often keep us captive in a cycle of worries and regrets. By practicing mindfulness and meditation, we can cultivate a state of awareness that allows us to observe our thoughts without judgment. In doing so, we gain the power to release thoughts that do not serve us, creating space for clarity and tranquility. Amidst the hushed crowd, a weary traveler posed a question, "But how can we let go of relationships, of love that binds us so deeply?" Teacher's gaze softened, reflecting the empathy he felt for the traveler's plight. "Love is a bond that connects sentient beings, and it should be cherished. However, even love should not be a source of suffering. When we love with attachment, we create expectations and cling to outcomes. True love flourishes when it is free, devoid of the need to possess. Love, like a flower, blossoms most beautifully when it is allowed to thrive without constraints." As the night grew darker, the teacher's words illuminated the hearts of his listeners. He spoke of forgiveness, how letting go of resentment and grudges opens the door to inner healing. Forgiveness is not about condoning the actions of others, but about freeing yourself from the burden of anger. When you hold on to anger, you are only hurting yourself. By letting go of the desire for revenge, you liberate your heart and create space for compassion. The teacher's teachings were a symphony of wisdom, resonating with each individual's journey. His lessons touched on material possessions, relationships, fears, and even the fear of death. In every case, his message remained the same: letting go is not about abandoning life, but about embracing it fully without attachment. When you release your grip on the external, you gain mastery over the internal. With the first light of dawn, the gathering dispersed, each person carrying a piece of the teacher's teachings in their heart. As they walked away, they felt the weight of attachments beginning to lighten, a newfound awareness settling within them. The tranquil shade of the bodhi tree stood as a testament to the journey of letting go, a journey that promised liberation, peace, and the freedom to dance with life's rhythms. In the days that followed, the words of the teacher continued to echo in their minds, guiding them towards a deeper understanding of the profound art of letting go. And as they faced the inevitable challenges and changes that life brought their way, they held on to the essence of his teachings, knowing that true freedom lay in the willingness to release, to surrender, and to find serenity in the ebb and flow of existence.